Paris Fashion Week is a meticulously planned spectacle, its front rows reserved for the world's most influential names. But on October 4, 2025, the order was upended. As the fashion elite gathered for Balenciaga's Spring-Summer 2026 show, a ripple of shock swept the crowd. Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, had arrived, unannounced, unlisted, and utterly unexpected. Her entrance was understated yet commanding, dressed in a tailored ensemble that radiated quiet confidence. Phones flashed, whispers spread, and the energy in the room shifted. This was more than a royal sighting. It was a statement. Meghan's relationship with fashion has always fascinated the public, but her presence at this pivotal Balenciaga show, under new creative leadership, signaled a deeper engagement. She moved with purpose, acknowledging familiar faces, but keeping her focus on the event, her attendance elevating the show from industry affair to global headline. The message was clear. Meghan's interest in fashion is genuine, her support intentional, and her presence a powerful bridge between royalty and high fashion. In that moment, Paris witnessed the convergence of cultural icons and creative reinvention, a scene that would set the tone for an unforgettable afternoon. Even before the runway lit up, the day's most significant moments unfolded off stage. Meghan greeted Pierpaolo Piccioli, Balenciaga's new creative director, with warmth and genuine respect, a public endorsement at a critical moment for the house. Their exchange was more than a photo op. It was a meeting of minds, both understanding the power of narrative and reinvention. Piccioli, famed for his romantic vision, now faced the challenge of redefining Balenciaga's legacy. Meghan's presence signaled her support for his bold new direction. Moments later, Meghan shared a respectful greeting with Wintour, the legendary editor-in-chief of Vogue. Their interaction, two influential women acknowledging each other, confirmed Meghan's place within fashion's inner circle. The image of Meghan with Piccioli and Wintour captured a rare alignment of royalty, creativity, and media power. This was not just celebrity attendance, it was a strategic, meaningful appearance. Meghan's actions spoke volumes, signaling her support for Balenciaga's new era and cementing her status as a respected force in fashion. Meghan's attendance underscored the magnitude of Pierpaolo Piccioli's debut at Balenciaga. The house, founded by Cristobal Balenciaga and recently defined by Demna's provocative streetwear, was at a crossroads. Piccioli, celebrated for his romanticism at Valentino, brought a fresh vision, one blending Balenciaga's sculptural heritage with emotional resonance and inclusivity. The industry buzzed. Could he merge his poetic style with the house's avant-garde DNA? Meghan's presence felt like an endorsement of this new chapter, an alignment with a vision rooted in beauty, craftsmanship, and optimism. This show wasn't just a collection, it was a turning point, and Meghan's front row seat signaled the dawn of a new era for Balenciaga. Wintour remains fashion's North Star. Her presence at any show is a mark of its significance. As Vogue's editor-in-chief and Condé Nast's global content chief, her influence is unmatched. Her front row seat at Balenciaga was more than tradition. It was a benediction for Piccioli's new vision. The brief, warm exchange between Wintour and Meghan was loaded with meaning mutual respect between two of the industry's most influential women. For Meghan, it was a public affirmation of her acceptance at fashion's highest level. Their interaction silenced any doubts about Meghan's place in this world. She was not just a guest, but a cultural player. Wintour's nod confirmed that Meghan's appearance was more than a headline. It was a moment of real significance. Together, they embodied the intersection of royalty, media, and artistry at the heart of fashion's evolution. Inside the Balenciaga venue, anticipation was electric. The set was minimalist, the lighting dramatic, every detail designed to spotlight Piccioli's vision. As the show began, Piccioli's debut unfolded as a masterful blend of Balenciaga's sculptural legacy and his own romantic sensibility. Tailored coats with bold volumes, silk gowns in vibrant hues, and unexpected fabric pairings redefined the house's codes. The soundtrack, classical strings fused with electronic beats, heightened the sensory experience. Editors, buyers, and stylists watched intently, recognizing the significance of what they were witnessing. Meghan, front and center, observed with focused admiration, her presence amplifying the moment's importance. When Piccioli took his bow, the ovation was thunderous, a genuine celebration of a successful reinvention. The risk had paid off. Balenciaga's new era had arrived, and its impact was already echoing far beyond the runway. The show's legacy was instantly secured, thanks in no small part to its most surprising guest. Meghan Markle's surprise appearance instantly became global news. Her arrival at Balenciaga was content gold. Within minutes, images and videos flooded social media, igniting hashtags and headlines worldwide. Her presence transformed a major fashion event into a cultural phenomenon, drawing attention far beyond the industry. Journalists dissected her look, royal watchers debated her motives, and critics analysed her evolving public role. The Meghan effect was in full force, but this time it was about more than what she wore. It was about her strategic support for a new creative vision. For Balenciaga, the exposure was priceless, reaching millions who might never have followed Paris Fashion Week. Meghan's attendance was a powerful, non-verbal endorsement, elevating Piccioli's debut and ensuring the world was watching. When Meghan attends, she doesn't just witness history, she shapes it. As the dust settled, it was clear Meghan's appearance had created a defining fashion moment. The story dominated news cycles, not just for Piccioli's collection, but for the symbolism of Meghan's attendance. Her presence was a masterstroke, demonstrating cultural savvy and cementing her status as a global style influencer. For Balenciaga, it was a branding triumph, instantly aligning the house with modern elegance and progressive values. Images of Meghan with Piccioli and Wintour became the iconic visuals of Paris Fashion Week. Meghan's attendance showcased her ability to operate independently, curating her engagements with purpose and intent. The Spring-Summer 2026 show will forever be linked to her surprise visit, a perfect confluence of creativity, reinvention, and star power. Long after the clothes leave the runway, the memory of that autumn afternoon in Paris will endure, a testament to the power of a perfectly timed royal surprise.